J Coffee, what that shit do at all costs, my nigga.
Let's go back.
What's going on, everybody? It's J Coffee Talk back again with another video for you guys. So huge news, man. DMX came home from doing his year in federal prison Friday. You know, he did a year for tax evasion. Now, for me, man, I'm 33 years old, going on 34. When I grew up in the 90s, DMX, it was a great era of music to grow up through. I've never seen anyone come into the game quite like DMX did. 97, 98, coming in with 2 #1 albums in the same year. You know, it's Dark and Hell is Hot and Flesh of My Flesh, Blood of My Blood. They were both great albums where you could just let it run from beginning to end. You didn't skip a single track on there. I mean, it was crazy, man. And the whole Rough Riders camp was dope. The Locks were in there. Swizz Beatz was making crazy beats. They had the Rough Riders compilation album. X was in the Belly movie. I mean, he was all over the place. Everyone wanted to have him on a track on their album. And then and then there was X right around the turn of the millennium, the 2000, and then the Great Depression comes around like 01, and then it just kind of slowed down for X. The third album was the same energy as the first two, in my opinion. Another classic album. The Great Depression wasn't bad, it was just a different sound to me. But after that, X, it just slowed down. And it's just a shame to this day that he wasn't able to continue, you know, the crazy momentum he had in the game. Now, the Grand Champ album, which came out around 03, 04, I did listen to and like. I never listened to the Undisputed one. There might have been another album in there. But the point is there's never been no one like X in the game. If you ask me, he almost had the potential to be on the level of like Tupac, and I'm probably gonna get some heat from people, but I mean, that's how it was, man. X music was super deep like Pac's. There was a lot behind it, you know what I mean? But the problem with X is he had, you know, drug problems and things like that. And he wasn't able to balance the success and keep it all together, and we saw him fade away, and it's crazy. Fade away from the game, and it's crazy that a lot of people nowadays, they don't really know who X is, or if they do, they just say they do. They don't know, they didn't live through that era, how insane it was, man. Everyone knew DMX inside and outside of rap. If you were a rock fan, you knew who X was back then. But anyways, you guys see the picture of him. He's looking pretty healthy. He put some weight on. He's seen there with his fiance and their child. I want to know, do you guys think is there still a place in hip hop for DMX? One of the things I got popping up there, you'll see, is a tweet from Ski Mask the Slump God, where he's saying he wants to work with X. Like, what do you guys think? Could you guys see X collaborating with any of these guys in the new generation of rap? And do you think X could put out another album and have the success that he used to have? Like, even if it can't be like that for him, where he's as huge as he was, I just want to see him active, you know, as a regular contributor to the hip hop game. I really want to see it. I'd like to see the Locks get back and work with them again too. I don't know, guys. I just wanted to share that he's free and share what a great era that was to grow up through, you know, listening to his music, and hear what you guys think, if there's still a place for X in rap, and do you think that we'll see him putting out some music? Thanks for listening, guys. It's J Coffee Talk. As always, I'm real interested to hear what you guys got to say in the comments. Hit that like, subscribe, and bell. Let's get this conversation going on about DMX. Till the next time, next video, I'll see you guys. Peace.